Hello again, welcome back for another daily Bind of Isaac Repentance. It is still March 31st, 2024. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. We're going to do an Easter run here for the daily. And tomorrow we're going to be doing April Fool's Daily, which I haven't done in a while. Might have been a couple of years since I did a April Fool Daily. But I don't know if I've ever done an Easter one or not. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I don't think I've ever done an Easter one. Because I've been doing like a bunch of Easter stuff over the years. So it's like I did some Easter stuff this year, but of course. Lazarus run, huh? Resurrection, that makes sense. Interesting. Okay. I see how they're going off with this. Yeah, I gotta eat some stuff tonight and get ready for bed. I'm actually thinking about putting an extra few days off with lifting. You know, put it off for a week, I guess, for total. I'm still having some pains, and I'm talking with somebody about it, and it's like they think probably be best to just kind of take a few extra days. Like, the pains have been getting better. It's just I want to be on the safe side, and because I think I kind of kind of aggravated it a bit, the pain, and so I don't want to be like jumping on weightlifting immediately again, just so I don't injure anything crazy or injure myself further. So yeah, that's been kind of what the plans are with this. By the time this video comes out, I'd probably be weightlifting again. Since this will come out in late June. I had to do a bunch of uploads today too, so that's all taken care of. Tears up, that's not bad, I guess. Alright, down the next floor. Yeah, I got these weird stiff. They're not like stiff. They're a little stiff. Some pains too. It's truly bizarre. So we're going to Isaac's, huh? Go fight Isaac's. In the Binding of Isaac's. I don't ever recall doing an Easter daily, so this is might be my first holiday daily. Well, maybe turkey might have been one of those, maybe. For Thanksgiving, I might have did something to that. Maybe Christmas, possibly, I don't know. New Year's? It's not really a holiday, but, you know what I mean, like a special event kind of day. You know what I'm saying. So in the meantime, with this this rest stuff I'm doing, I'm probably going to be doing maybe some running. Go back to hit cardio, kind of build some stuff up a little bit. My lower legs, I guess. I have a little bit of ankle pain, but that's not where most of the pain's coming from. It's like the wrists and elbows and places like that. I don't think that would aggravate it too terribly bad. That way, at least I'm doing some kind of exercises without aggravating anything with heavy lifting or something. So I might run tomorrow. Because I haven't ran it for about a week either, so. Trapped in my own feces. Speed up. Cool. Maybe. Maybe is right. So no item rooms, all right. That's gonna quicken things, I guess. So you're kind of curious, well, what did I have for Easter? Well, I had some ham. I had some... these items are not that great. I had ham, and it had some white mustard glaze on it. It's pretty good. I wasn't sure if I like mustard or anything on it, so somebody made it just kind of a light form of it, just in case I didn't like it or not. I think it was okay. I don't really eat mustard, so it's just... yeah. Wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not. I see a tenor rock over there too, game. You know, it'd be cool when if they upgrade this eye someday. If they can show there's a magic mush or something there. Another tenor rock. Another one, huh? Well, I know which one I'm gonna go first. It's not that one I just found. Then I had like sangria without like alcohol or anything in it. And then like some kind of like apple, raspberry, grapefruit, something or another, strawberry, plum drink of some sort. A mixture. It's not too bad. More bombs. Bombs with your bombs. Can you have bombs with your bombs on top of bombs? Hold the bombs. I know I'll lose money out of that. I know I do. A whole penny. That's what I lose out on. Not a whole doll hair, but a whole penny. Penne teme. Try to go for Guppy. That's the dream. Since we're Lazarus. Oh, with these hearts too. You know, be true to my heart. We can find Satan's rewards. Oh, can I say next week's the eclipse? That's coming up too. I didn't think it would be like this close together, but I guess it is. I hate this guy. Have some of these. Okay, fucker. Eat that. Devilish treats for me to eat. Shut the front door. We'll keep the nail. 2/3 guppy! And, oh yeah, I don't have the mod on for teleporting. I keep thinking I have it. I don't, not on a daily. I got that turned off anyways. So even if it wasn't a daily, I still have it turned off. It won't work. And that's cheating. You get your mods to work that way? That's cheating beyond comprehension.
Justice.
Despicable behavior. Let's teleport. I'll take this with me. Save on keys. Or do I want to run? You know, that's another thing too. My hips are, one of my hips is hurting from, I imagine what it is the farmer walks I've been doing. I think that's what's aggravating it, on top of the other exercises. The hip thrusts and everything. I don't know. I mean, I think a Stairmaster probably won't aggravate it too much. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm definitely not doing it tonight because the gym is closed, and it's, even if it was open, it's closed at this time. It's too late to work out anyways. Yeah, but you go to Planet Fitness. Yeah, I could, but like, I don't go to Planet Fitness, and you know, because of distance and stuff. And not to mention, it's fairly late out, and I ate a heaping of food. Oh, I've had cheesecake too. There's another one I ate tonight. Some cheesecakes. So yeah, I got caked. I had a peep. I had some jelly beans. I didn't touch like the side dish too much. I wasn't interested in that. Whatever it was, potatoes and green bean or peas and potatoes and all that. Sour cream and I don't know. Actually, you know what? I don't know if there's sour cream in it. I think it might have been just some kind of cream, some kind of food item, right? Maybe. Yep, I had a feeling. That's the ruin I just unlocked recently on a challenge run. Which is funny, I didn't unlock that ruin a lot sooner. Haha. Like, part of me, it's like this. It's like, yeah, I could have unlocked it on a challenge a long time ago when I'm doing all these, like, completion marks. But part of me was like, if I have too many ruins, then it's like I'm trying to fish for, like, the right ones, you know? And Perthrow would have been a good one. Yarrow would have been a good one. Ansus, all these other ones would have been good ones. But I would have too many different good ones, and I need them, like, strategically for different things. I don't need, like, a bunch of Hagalos ruins. Be like, oh yeah, this would work out just fine. I don't know if I want the box, to be honest with you. To be quite honest with you, fam, I don't think I want the box. Friends. I want the box of no friends. How about that? The friendless box. Heidi ho, I'm your friendless being from another dimension. Okay, I guess we go down the next floor here. This is probably going to be a very quick run. Very quick run. Since we got all this power. Could have gone for angel deals. Yeah, I could have gone for angel deals. But since I'm 2/3 guppy at this point, and I already locked myself in the devil deals, can't really do it anymore. I have no reason to really pick up duality either. It's like, whatever. We get Guppy, that's great. We don't, well, there's a chance we can get other things too. That could fuel this run even more. Sure. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with us. Oh, shit. Lost your points, and you're buying stuff too, so more points lost. You're never going to be first place. And you know what? I'm fine with that. If we get like some big-ass update, which we probably won't for a while. Where it's like... Well, actually, you know what? We probably won't get like a super big update. Like, that's another thing too. It's like... You know, I wanted to play that multiplayer testing some more earlier in the year. When it came back out again for June. Not June. It's not even June. What do you mean June, huh? Huh? What do you know about the inside scoop of Isaac that we don't know about? No. I mean, it was January. When it came back in January after the Christmas break. Like, I was putting it off because I was doing, like, other stuff, I think. Yeah, I was doing, like, the buckshot roulette stuff, and then it's like... I figured that thing would last longer or whatever, too. So I was going to plan to come back and try some multiplayer out. And then I found out it cut out early, like, super early. I'm like, oh, and then I was reading more about it. I'm like, oh. And so ever since then, I've been trying to look for news about like, hey, is there any updates of like, maybe this would come back possibly? But then I've seen some stuff online. It's like, oh, it's not going to come back for beta testing or alpha testing. It's just going to come out when it's ready to come out. And that's the final release. I'm like, oh. And whenever that's going to come out, like, could be probably the end of the year, maybe. I mean, we haven't had an Isaac update since... I looked into it, too, because curiosity's sake. Aside from this alpha test and stuff for multiplayer, we haven't had one since 2022. Like, December, I think it was. So, yeah, it's been a little over a year. There's still some things that need to be tweaked. And they're being worked on right now. People are finding ways to crush the game still. I find videos of like people finding out these different bugs of crashing games. Still with Isaac. Or getting soft locked. That's the thing. It's like the bigger scope of a game you make, the more it's just going to be coming up down the line. Like, this game's so complex with synergies and everything, it's like... Got a lot going on. Alright, no devil deal. That tends to happen. Now we got it guaranteed. Unless we somehow lose all of our soul hearts and black hearts. And then we get hit with red damage. We somehow just get insta-killed. Now that would be a hard mode for Isaac. Somehow just lose a bunch of hearts at once. Not like in Succession. Just some sick, twisted game mechanic like it's some freaking Dark Souls shit. Oh, I just took out most of my life health bar. And I'm super underleveled. Well, just dodge, duh. Coupon, huh? What if? Okay. A little late for this, but okay. I thought about using that for, like, the, what do you call it? The devil room or something, but this is actually pretty good. In fact, this would get us closer to Guppy for devil deals. Assuming we get one instead of Krampus on this floor in this next deal. And it's an actual devil deal and not like, oh yeah, 3 devil beggars. And a partridge in a pear tree. Lol. I had to add that lol in there because I'm lawless. Alabaster box and spark plug is just not in the cards for me. We're trying to get the boss rush as quick as we can here too. Come on out, little fella. Speaking of Eclipse stuff earlier, I need to go and hunt down some special film for my camera and whatever. Because I don't want to be frying the computers and my cameras or anything. I did that years ago. I bought like special film on Amazon to photograph eclipse. I think I still have the film somewhere, but I don't know where the hell I stuffed that, so I'm gonna just get some new stuff. It's pretty inexpensive. Develop me a lens, my dudes. Well, bird's eye is good. I just don't have the luck here to really make this pop. I could have got a tears up too, but Continuum is, it's okay. I like Bird's Eye more. Also, can I say about that devil deal? How pathetic that was. Yeah, Horror Babylon, that's cool. I mean, that gives me some more damage with what I got here, but like... Not impressed. Where's my Guppy dream? Or did I just phase myself out of Guppy Dream from doing that? 'Cause I don't recall 9 Lives being a lesser than 2 rating for like item quality or something weird. I don't recall that at all. Found there's another Isaac YouTuber recently, like finding out all these different mechanics in the game and crashes and stuff. I posted a comment today about what I found yesterday when I was doing a challenge. It's the orbital challenge. And a solar system challenge, that's what it was called. And when I picked up Scatola, I noticed that my flies were like slowing down a lot more. It made it easier to like use them as orbitals. And I actually looked in the wiki about Scatola, and there's nothing on there at all about slowing down fly orbitals of yours. It's like, oh, that's something new. So you see what I mean? It's like, there's still so many different, like, interactions and things we don't know about with Isaac. The people are still finding things. So I decided to post a comment on there. It's like, hey, yeah, there's this. Because, like, apparently you can't message on YouTube anymore. I was trying to look for the button for that earlier today, and then I was trying to look at on it on online, and apparently YouTube has got rid of that feature of messaging, which sucks, because, like, I remember we used to do that many years ago. I guess they don't want, like, a bunch of spam and shit. Or people don't want a bunch of spam and them dealing with a bunch of spam messages. People's accounts getting hijacked or something. I guess that makes sense. What I don't like, though, with Twitter, it's like, oh, you gotta have to have a subscription with Twitter Blue or whatever it's called in order to message, like, users. Can't slide in those DMs unless you pay the fee. Not sure why that is a feature on there, honestly. And reducing the ads thing with that cost, I can understand with that, I guess, somewhat with it, even though it's kind of shitty at times. Oh, you like they did with freaking. I think the first time I've ever noticed about the paying service to remove ads was the when I was looking to get a Amazon Kindle, like, e-reader. So it's not like a tablet, but an e-reader, or whatever it's called. And they had, like, two different versions. Oh, you want the Atlas version that costs an extra $100, or do you want, like, the one that has ads on there but it's cheaper? So I got the ones with the ads that are cheaper. But really, you don't really need the ad-free version, honest to God. Like, it doesn't make a shitload of difference. Like, you get, like, a certain advertising of a random book or something on your home screen when you turn it on. That's really your only ads. And then you slide the screen and then you're back at your book, or you got a series of books or whatever screen you had on there last. That's all it really is. Paying an extra $100, it's like, well, you're wasting money. And Matt's kidney stone, I remember this son of a gun little thing. It's pretty good. I used to hate this thing until they fixed it. Made it better. Yeah, we're gonna end up getting hit all the time. Lol. I should have full card out to get some freaking... Whatever. Exploration bonus. I guess it doesn't matter too much, right? But then again, the competition could be really low, because there's not gonna be people playing this on a holiday, right? No, not necessarily. There's gonna be a lot more people than I realize. Still waiting for them to rework the void stuff. Oh, pussycat! The prophecies have been foretold. We got Guppy. Hauled out and you might get it. And we got it. Oh no, your damage is down. Oh no! All I'm gonna do is Guppy. As my damage down slightly. Oh no. Is Matt's kidney stone helping me tremendously with these times? Oh no. Another Guppy item. Well, look at that. Now we're back. You were saying? Yeah, it's a damn skull again. That son of a gun. Why you come back to taunt me, game? Why you have this come back to taunt with me? Endless Nameless is pretty cool. Whatever. Let's just get this done, you know? Not much with exploration here. Unless I'm trying to really go hard for points. If I was truly going hard for, like, getting points today, I'd be doing a lot less stuff. I mean, doing a lot less getting devil deals and probably go for angel deals and do a lot more exploration, rushing, not buying stuff in the shop. Taking the least amount of damage. Speed running stuff like Idle do it. There's Isaac YouTubers that do it. It's a very niche, what do you call it? A niche subgroup. I don't know how you describe it. It's a very small. I think I would assume it's like a small community that does like the speedrunning stuff for dailies. I think it's a lot smaller than the points portion. So there's obviously going to be a lot less competition doing the speedrun stuff. But man, I can't be doing like, oh, 11 minutes to get to the dark chest or something. I would have to do a lot of practice runs, because you can do practice runs. I kind of submit that. Just get used to whatever you need to get used to find like all the loopholes. I imagine like mapping things out and practicing before you go to the actual run. Find other people's feedback. Maybe I should go fight Hush. That might be a really silly idea. But let's try it. Look down. Pretty good. All right. Right. Okay. Wonder when that was gonna come up. Our fires are gonna be taking off here like crazy. When they proc. When our flames of craziness comes knocking. You know what, let's just pop this now. I know that's like a health up too, but... When Matt's kidney stone freaking picks this up, oh boy. You know, I actually knew someone who had a kidney stone. Well, I know more than one person, but like, I guess for this story, in particular, I knew someone who told me about their experience with it. She had a kidney stone. This has been probably about 20 years ago or something. This happened. And she had a kidney stone. And she had to take some kind of, she had to use like a machine to break it up inside of her kidney because it was too big to come out or something like that. I guess it wasn't like that serious enough to where she wasn't having a bunch of pain, it sounded like to me. Normally you get pain with something like that. I guess there's like just specifics where it's like, oh, it's not that bad. And it happens. Versus if it's in a certain situation with where it's in the body and how it's developed and all that, it could be like very painful. And yeah, just you had to use a machine and broke it up, and then whatever just came out of it. Came out. The rocks. You know, I'm fortunate enough that I never had kidney stones. I think I eat such a well-balanced diet. Even nowadays than ever. I'm drinking enough water. That helps a lot. And, like, her kidneys were, like, fine, like, for functioning, I think. So, like, that's not what really caused it. I think hers was more the lines of poor diets and probably lack of hydration. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not saying like, oh, that's the main cause of all of life's problems. All right, last floor here. If a kidney stone... By the way, this character right here, this little baby, you know what this looks like to me? Looks like Xavier Renegade Angel. If you don't know what that is, it's some weird-ass show that was on Adult Swim. And honestly, I think it was last year or the year before I actually got around to watching every single episode. What did I learn from that? Like, it's fucking weird. It'd probably be even weirder if you watch it with your family. Watch it with your kids. I probably wouldn't even watch it with your kids if I were you. Like, it's got some adult themes to it, but like, watch it with your parents. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. I think maybe that's what it was meant to be. Because some of them have references, these babies. Some of the ones people don't know what they are. I truly believe this is something to do with that Xavier Renegade Angel. Because they have these very distinct colors to them. What doth life, you know? Well, this has been a nice, lighthearted run. This has been a nice little Easter run. Might be my first Easter daily, like, ever. Because I'm always, like, doing a bunch of stuff on Easter, and then I don't, like, play video games on Easter, typically. You know, when I was doing the Easter stuff today, somebody was trying to hook up the Xbox. And I don't think they ever, like, hooked up the composite cables to a TV that used to have, like, old HD composite cable stuff. But, like, there's a way to do it with old composite cable lines onto the TV. And they kept getting, like, a black and white picture. They got it fixed, but then it's like, for some reason, the PlayStation and the GameCube both were having issues. For some reason. I imagine maybe it's like dust or the disc readers are not working, or I think it's more of a dust thing with the readers than anything. Right, I don't have the damn mod on. Why am I keep thinking I got the mod on here? Lol. Kind of curious of the score today, though. I know I didn't play so hot. I didn't do so much exploration. But at least I got through Hush and Boss Rush. Boosh whoosh. Something a little extra for the fight. I keep forgetting. I see I go there and tap the button again. It's like, oh yeah, let me pull it up so I can teleport across the map. Lol. No, you can't do that on a daily, silly goose. Is it bad that I use mods to take advantage of these slow systems? Like when I was using mods to play, whatever the heck again? New Vegas. Some years ago. 145th place. Yeah, I figured I'd probably get up there, kinda. A lot of players playing today. I mean, I guess there's billions of people in the world, right? So you can't be just like, oh, it's limited to like... whatever. Alright, 100 and something place. That's cool. What was my time? What place was I in my time? 3,203. So like a few thousand players. I could see that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.